Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So it's down to business here. The unmistakable figure of the brilliant Lionel Messi. 3 times he's conquered Europe, Jim. The first of those back in 2009.
Rome, he was excellent throughout. Not just in the final feature, but over the course of the whole tournament. He so deserved to be on the score sheet that night.
And it came with a header. You didn't expect that, a loopy header over the keeper. You thought at one stage it wasn't going to reach the net, but it did, and we never doubted it.
The shortest player on the pitch beating one of the tallest goalkeepers around at the time.
Now it's Bergkamp. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. He's got away. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Looking for the run. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And Bronkhorst. It's a good ball out wide. Chance to do... It's a mighty effort! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Bullet is there, and he can pick it up. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Well, clearly he didn't mean it that way, and he is as disappointed as anyone.
Oh, what a dampener that was, just when we were hoping he'd turn up the heat.
And it's Davids. Oh, super find. It's a pretty loose pass. Played back in. That has been cut short. Roberto Carlos. No change to the score. 0-0 it remains. Not the most accurate pass. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not... It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
They're just unrelenting, Peter, wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Zanetti gets over and intercepts. Great vision. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And this is Messi. Backward it goes. It's a really well-measured ball. Hit into the middle. He's delivered all right! So the first goal of the game.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Davids. And this is Van Basten. Roberto Carlos. And he's away. Can he finish? It's in! And they're at it again in double quick time. That was a given. It always was.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
So that's 2 now without reply.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And he welcomes it in. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
It's gone out for a throw-in. And it's Zanetti. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He is through here! Nice interception, well timed.
Zico really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
In with the challenge. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Now it's Zico. He's found a way through. And he's in on charge, surely! And he hits the net! A goal at a really telling moment.
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Can he get it through? Oh, perfectly measured that.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
He is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Van Bronckhorst. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football, and it's fair to say that both teams have played their part.
And now I'd just like to read out
Oh,
our
well,
fan
the
club members who
pickings
have
certainly
celebrated
have
their
been rich in
birthdays
this
today.
first half.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that 2-goal cushion early in the second half.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Play. Up he goes! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Thuram calmly anticipates. Van Bronckhorst. Oh, what a climb! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Van Basten actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And now a sudden chance to counter. That pass isn't the best. Now it's Van Basten. It's a searching pass. Qrka. That pass has been well intercepted. Nicely weighted ball. Davids. Nedved. Pass is coming off in quick succession here.
This is the time you need that pace.
That'll be a throw. And a chance! Bale plays it short. And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. It's their second corner of the game. And it's been taken short. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Played in deep, he gets big! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Davids.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Corner number 2 then. Now, who's going to be first and again? That's a half-decent try.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Roberto Carlos. Now, can they get him away? No, that's been intercepted.
Substitutions taking place.
Chance for a shot! No mistake! They have come roaring back!
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Terrific header! Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
Roberto Carlos. Now it's Qrka. Qrka looking to penetrate opposition lines. Van Bronckhorst produces the perfect tackle there.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. That ball looks a good one. He rises! fine stop from the keeper.
Ibrahimovic is offering a right smile there.
Nedved.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Substitution.
And he's managed to gift it back. Tries to pass it through. Pass is just off target. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Van Bronckhorst. And he's intervened well there. And that's been won straight back. Qrka. Bale going face-to-face with his great rival. Bale! It's loose, and there's a race for the... Oh, he's been caught napping! Big header! Oh, no, that could be a costly miss.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
And he was quick to react. Looking to play him in. Oh, that's well spotted. Just 5 minutes left. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. Beckham. Oh, that's delightful. Zanetti has it in a wide position. Can he get on the end of this?
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Van Bronckhorst. Nicely shaped cross. He's had a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. All the big boys are set for this. It's like land of the giants in there.
Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Now it's Van Basten. And it's made its way to him. It's run loose here. De Jong plays it in. Oh, smashing header! Oh, it's in! And that may just do it! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
The danger...
And that is that. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end, but we do have a winner.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely to squeeze the win out of a draw. Sometimes it comes down to grit and desire and the stubbornness to keep plugging away. And this has been great staying power.